Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and I'm back for another video. So in today's video, my friends, we're going to be discussing Telltale Batman. It's something I haven't discussed on the channel in such a long time, just an individual video covering it. But today, my friends, we're going to be discussing Season 3, and why I do believe it is inevitably coming. So if you did watch my video, I think we did a week and a half ago on Telltale games and the 2022 outlook, I discussed this minorly. I'm going to definitely go into it more in this video, and why I do believe after The Wolf Among Us Season 2 and potentially a new IP that Telltale will continue this series and make a third season. Now, I didn't even know, as I did follow this game a little bit back in the old days, but there is a huge fan base for this game, and I'm not as well aware of it as most people are, because, honestly, I know my Walking Dead fans, then you got Wolf Among Us, but yeah, there's a big fan base for this game. So with Telltale's revival and them still having the rights to Telltale Batman, we're going to discuss why I believe Telltale is making a Season 3 inevitably. It's not currently being made at this current moment, but why I think once Wolf 2 is, out and about, that eventually, along with the new IP, I do see Telltale definitely continuing this series. It's definitely one of their favorites in my personal opinion. So, if you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe, join about the near 50% of people that are subscribed by hitting that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and let's try to get to 100,000 people that have that bell set to all by hitting that bell notification as well. And I know this isn't a Walking Dead video or usual Telltale video expect, but if we can get 500 likes on it, just it's something different, and definitely, like I said, more support we got in these videos, the more likely you'll see more stuff related to these games in the future. Greatly would appreciate that. So, let me hear your thoughts down below in the comments if you'd like to see more Batman down the line from Telltale Games. Alright, so we're going to go through some tweets, and then we'll discuss some of my thoughts. Let's get straight into it. So, back in September, when Batman Day happened, Telltale had tweeted the following: "For everyone about to ask, Season 3, when? Let the team work on Wolf Among Us 2 for now. Appreciate all the bat love, but we're focused right now on doing the Wolf Among Us 2 right. Thanks to everyone out there." So, without, I believe, directly saying, hey, we're going to make a Season 3 inevitably, they flat out said, pretty much with this, that they will eventually do a Season 3. They don't even need to directly say it, and I'm fairly certain because, they don't have rights to, like I said, The Walking Dead, Guardians of the Galaxy, Game of Thrones, Tales from Borderlands, Minecraft Story Mode. The two big IPs they have left are Wolf Among Us and Batman. Everything else has been reverted to the original IP owners. So it would make sense, they will make a new IP, of course, but have Batman get another season, because, we'll talk about later in this video how the ending of Season 2, it has set up so many possibilities for the future. And obviously, we got Batman games coming on the horizon as well next year with Gotham Knights, as well as we got the Suicide Squad game, which, again, even though it's not technically, Batman, but it's still set in the same, Arkham universe. And a lot of y'all might not know this, but when old Telltale did return in 2019, they have actually released something since then. So they released the Batman Shadows Edition, which was very interesting that they re-released Batman again. Why? That's just a weird coincidence. So it was basically, Batman Season 1 and 2 with a black and white filter and some bonus content. Other than that, nothing big or, dramatic. But it's interesting that they already did something with Batman Telltale. It pretty much shows me that they've got some plans for it, I think, down the line, especially with stuff like this that's already been coming out. I didn't buy the Shadows Edition, but definitely if you want to support, want to see more Batman stuff, I'd recommend you buy it, and I'll throw a link to it down in the description where you can check it out if you haven't already gotten it. So with The Wolf Among Us 2, right now they are working on a new engine and stuff. So along with, eventually a Batman Season 3, this is going to be a big part of it. If you want a Batman Season 3, you need to support the heck out of The Wolf Among Us 2. Because if Telltale releases The Wolf Among Us 2 and it does not sell well, and the problems that old Telltale had where, they weren't making money and stuff and things were going down, then we might never see a Batman season. We never see it make the light of day. I guarantee you guys this: if you support new Telltale and the games do very well financially, and obviously are received critically, I don't think we'll have an issue, and I think we'll be getting tons of more Telltale games deep down the line. But I'm telling you right now, they are working on this new engine. They got stuff planned with Wolf Among Us 2. So I'm telling you right now, in this video, and I'm saying in my past videos, support the Wolf Among Us 2 as much as you possibly can. And as I said in my past videos, they are looking for people to bring their upcoming, not just game, but games to life. So we know right now it's just the Wolf Among Us 2, but potentially a new IP and Batman Season 3. They're already hiring, so if any of you guys are interested maybe in potentially making Batman Season 3, if you're, well equipped to do this stuff and you're old enough, go for it. Your first stop should be Telltale.com or our career link, which again, look up Telltale Jobs or something like that, and you probably could find it. But Telltale, remember this, and look at their screen. It's literally Batman, the enemy within, showing it. So yeah, Batman's still a big part of this new Telltale, even though it's all been Wolf Among Us 2 and that's what they're all focused on right now. I promise you this, when Wolf Among Us 2 is done, get ready. The hype is going to start building up massively, I promise, especially if the Wolf Among Us 2 succeeds. So a more recent tweet, someone says Telltale Season 3 Batman coming, and hey Hadley, thanks for the question, we're not working on Batman Season 3 right now, as I said earlier in the video. But they said they have no plans to announce anything. We're working on Wolf Among Us 2. So, I'm telling you, don't expect anything probably for the next couple, year or two, to be honest. We don't even know what they're going to do after Wolf Among Us 2. It's likely going to be a new IP, but we'll have to wait and see on that. Nothing is confirmed or guaranteed right now. But also remember that Telltale Batman Season 2 had multiple endings. Now, I don't want to quote-unquote spoil everybody, but the game's been out multiple years, so there are certain choices, again, spoiler warning here, that happen at the end of Season 2 that can hint at a potential third season. Remember, at the end you have a choice to either, again, you could stay as Batman or Alfred leaves. That is one of the biggest choices they have in that. And there's also another one with Tiffany. She's also going to be probably a big important character in the next season. We also do have, remember the villain Vigilante with John Doe? Potentially he's going to probably play a major role in the third season as well. And also, I believe they're going to introduce new villains. They have to, certainly. We've gotten characters already such as Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze, Bane, Joker himself. So they're going to have to introduce quite the roster of new villains. Now, we know in, some of the new Batman games are doing with, for example, Gotham Knights, they're doing the Court of Owls. We could see that in Telltale Batman Season 3. We could also see potentially other villains such as Scarecrow. He was one of the major antagonists in the Arkham series. The League of Assassins is another potential possibility. They've got Black Mask, Deathstroke, lots of possibilities of people they can bring in. And I think they need to bring in new heroes. Robin, Nightwing, Batwoman. You could bring in a lot of potential other characters in this, in which I hope they do, because I felt with Season 2 they expanded the universe a lot more with a bunch of different villains and heroes. So let's hope they can continue ramping it up with some more new things. But obviously this is not more of a plot discussion. This is more the fact that yes, we are going to be getting a Batman Season 3. It's just choices are going to have to be, they're going to have to be a very interesting spot with choices, how they're going to carry over certain things, because certain people are in Gotham and certain people are not, depending on choices. So I hope Telltale obviously makes choices matter, but at the same time, things can change, obviously, depending on what they're going to do with the story. And I'm excited. I want to have Troy Baker back as Batman. I want to have, voice actor Joker back. I want to have all the old voice actors back, hopefully, and we get some, cool new characters as well. So let me know down below in the comments, based on everything I've said. I don't believe a Batman Season 3 is going to come out probably, until 2023, 2024. Again, we're not going to get any news on it probably until months after, maybe even could be a year or two after The Wolf Among Us 2 comes out. But, it's all over their social media. They got Telltale Batman displayed all over it. So I'd be very, very surprised if we never got a Season 3. It's pretty much confirmed without them saying it. It's just we don't know when it's going to be. And obviously, we're not going to get anything before The Wolf Among Us 2. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you enjoy this. If I had to make a guess right now, we'll just throw out a guess for crying out loud. I don't believe we're going to get Batman Telltale Season 3 until about 2024. That's my honest guess. And if we're lucky, middle to late 2023, but I think it's going to be some time. We'll see. So, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this, you can drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next video. Let me know your thoughts on potential Batman Season 3 and what you'd like to see from the story and the future. Have a great one. Peace.